Hi everyone, this is Amanda from AMA Designs and Interiors, and today I wanted to walk you through my e-design process and my virtual design presentation. For the sake of this presentation, I have changed my client's last name. So when you sign on to a virtual design project, you will get a presentation that looks very similar to this. And before I have created the design concept, my client and I have already had a virtual design consultation where I collect all the information regarding the project, their design style, and collecting the measurements. I have already done a floor plan at this point, and we have already discussed the design direction of the space. So when you receive this presentation, the first slide is the design concept. So this is a collection of the client's inspiration images that they had shared, plus the direction that I see for the space. So I have included furniture options and some notes of talking points like family-friendly sectional in this case with performance-grade fabric, which means stain-resistant because this is a family of 6. So family-friendly fabrics are much needed. And then I have also included some other little images and a color palette at the bottom. Then we dive into the floor plan, which is the furniture layout for the space. And this is my vision for the space, and this is what I feel is the best layout for the space. So during the presentation, I will be walking through why I came to this conclusion for the furniture layout, and I explain what furniture is where, just in case they can't understand the 2D view from above. All right, now is the 3D conceptual renderings, which gives a much better idea of what the space is going to look like rather than a 2D floor plan. This helps the client really understand what their room is going to look like, and as you can see, you can really get a feel of how large the space is. The next slide is detail shots of the room and more conceptual renderings, and I also put some notes regarding some of the highlights of the space. Like we have a TV and movie area, and I included some poof ottomans for sitting on when they're playing video games, and I also have a lounge seating area with a cocktail ottoman that has storage for blankets, and I also included some pops of color because she had wanted something cheery and overall wanted the room to feel modern with a slight California vibe. So that's what we're going for here. And next is the furniture selections that I am proposing. So this slide is where we talk about all the options that I had selected for the space, and if something needs to be reselected, this is the time where we discuss that and we talk about which options are a definite yes and which items need to be reshopped for in the one round of revisions that is included. And this is an example of what This is what the shopping source guide looks like. So you can see at the top, it's pages 1 of 2, and we have all the options that were finalized, and when you click on the piece of furniture, it will actually bring you to the website to purchase at your own pace. So you don't have to purchase everything at once, you can purchase as needed. And that's another page of the shopping source guide. And last but not least is the design implementation guide. So this is how you implement the final design, and I give you the step-by-step on how to do so. Now, this is the step-by-step guide on how to implement the design, but you are never left alone because we do have a final support session, which is a virtual video call, and we talk about the issues that you might have came across during the design. Maybe something needs to be altered, and I help you through video to support you. And that concludes the presentation. That's everything that is included in the virtual design presentation. If you have questions on how this works, please feel free to send me a message and we could book a free call and we'll discuss your project.